Welcome back, volleyball fans. You have joined us at playoffs here in men's opens, triples, South Carolina Grass Nationals here on the AVP Grass Tour. The final stop, the championships of all championships here in South Carolina, Greenville. Your host, Kyle Friend, alongside my favorite man, David Shaw.
Kyle, it's a pleasure to work with you as always, and what a day it's been. We're now into playoffs, nothing but excitement and promising great volleyball action as the day progresses.
I'm super excited. Playoff volleyball. Look for that intensity to pick up a little bit from each team. Look for that consistency on touch to be refined for each player as they know it's all on the line here. What a back set and a better block there from Jagodzinski. Really saucy set there from Brady, but Jagodzinski gets his hands, get those mitts over the net there for that block. Yeah. Overhead, Cybuliskis.
Cybuliskis with the kill.
That ball on the net there from Omar Melendez, the only one without a shirt on. Josh Knapp here, who you've seen throughout the day, big lefty, nice fluid arm swing with the left, scoring a ton of points. Outside, Melendez, 5-hole on Jagodzinski. Jagodzinski there, but arms not ready, and that ball goes right through his legs.
Oh my gosh, gets the kill.
Oh my gosh, it's Dave Shaw. What a swing. Gaston overhead. Knapp. Pushing that ball out of bounds. Want to see him turn that wrist in the court. We switch a 4-3 here. I expect to see consistent side-out volleyball from both teams. It's going to come down to who's going to make the least amount of mistakes in this match. We got both two really good teams. That's not going to help for Ilya there.
No, service error, and like you said, consistency is key, and unforced errors are going to be a big factor in as we get in these later games. A team that can make minimal errors is going to be the clear, undefined winner, no matter what their offensive weapons have. Even on blocking, everything else, it's a matter of setting a set tempo and keeping the serve in play.
Putting the ball in play. These teams, holy mackerel.
6'8".
Unreal overpass kill from Josh Knapp there.
Josh Knapp earning the second P in the name there. It's a nappy snappy right there as he gets the overpass and snaps it straight down, literally.
Wowzers. Overhead play.
Glory play. If you can't convince him, confuse him.
And Cybuliskis, aiming for the moon there and finds hands. Brady with a shorty. That misses as well. Jagodzinski here from the service line. Jump serve. Ball on the court there. We'll have to replay that. Knapp wanted another opportunity for an overpass kill. He's going to have to wait.
Knapp actually salivated on that one.
Brady getting his hands on it, but Gaston is there on the rundown.
Wow. Great defense there.
Yeah, Gaston being super patient in the back there, hovering, getting ready to move, making really balanced movement, able to pick that roll shot up because he's balanced. He's not cheating one way. He's not guessing. He's balanced. He can pick that up.
That's what my coach used to say growing up. You had to be in neutral to make that pass. He does sprint over to the end line, or sideline, and he is in neutral. He like stutter step paused and had a perfect pass.
Indeed. Overhead. Cybuliskis in the net. Quick tempo overhead from Brady. I don't know if Ilya wanted that a bit farther out.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have women's B finals going on. Court right now is finals for women's B on D1.
Jagodzinski, jump serve again. Outside of Melendez. Big block by Knapp, and that stays down. Ilya trying to get that up, but bump set outside. We got a ball on. Casual play by Gaston. But that ball came on the court from our court next door, and we will replay that point. That's a good serve. Tempo to Melendez. That's a kill. Brady firing that thing to the pin. Changing the speed up a little bit. We haven't seen too many teams run that tempo set to the pin. Super effective. You could see Josh Knapp was a little late catching up to that as a blocker. So a bit of variety here from Melendez and Brady. And that drops for Spencer Gaston. A softer side, they would say, as he just roll shots that one cross.
And there's some great court awareness. You saw Spencer look. He read the defenders. You saw the look to the defense first, and then the soft roll shot. Perfect spot.
Yeah, super high IQ volleyball play there by Spencer. We've been seeing it all day from him, whether it's hitting, setting, passing. He's done a really good job on the court of using vision and using that volleyball IQ. Cybuliskis here to serve. Gaston tries to go on two there, but gets blocked.
What a block there. Cybuliskis back to serve.
Just after we get done talking about how amazing he is, he gets blocked for us. Classic commentator's curse. Deep float. Big block. Cover. Wow, what a back and forth play there at the net. Busted play. Good hustle. Kill for Knapp, Jagodzinski, and Gaston. We have Gaston here at the service line. 12 serving 7. We're playing best of 3 here. Match play to 21. Third set to 15 if we need.
Thank you for saving me on that one, Kyle. I realized right after you said it that, playoffs, match play.
We're in match play now, Dave Shaw, in the playoffs. Pool play is now ended, and we're going to see some matches here. So stay tuned. Lots of volleyball. 11 serving 9, 9 serving 11. Oh, that one's in the net. It's 10-11.
Heartbreaker here in playoffs. You do not want to have the service errors. I mean, that's one of the things that haunts you as a player. Was that the serve?
I think that's the one thing, my big takeaway for the last 2 days here of commentating is seeing just a few too many service errors. You know, I'd love to see teams trust their teammates, trust their volleyball skill and athletic ability, and put the ball in play, at the bottom line.
Well, I mean, and like you said earlier, if you're not being super aggressive, I mean, when you're being super aggressive on the serve, it's going to yield a lot of aces, but it's also going to yield service errors as well. You just hope that the aces outweigh your errors. And
definitely. And the best players have the right balance, and that's what it is right there. So the best balance indeed from our players. We're seeing some high-level volleyball here. We got some sun come down a little bit. We got some shade for our athletes here to stay cool. Awesome to see. And we'll be back here shortly after this technical timeout. We'll see you from our commercials.
oh my God, I'm psychic.
We are back with center court action, men's open triples. Playoffs are here, and that's a tasty line swing there by Omar Melendez. What I really like about that swing is how vertical he goes and stays super tall through that swing, and then just brings
Omar
it,
Melendez back here at the service line.
rotates that shoulder, rotates those arms, swinging that thing line. Really nice play.
Ken Richardson has lost her ball. Luckily, her phone number is on it, so if you have Essex and Morals, you will call her to let her know you have it. Once again, Ken Richardson is looking for her ball.
Knapp slapping the thing down the line. Kind of a weird play. He's getting a laugh about it. Casually hitting a 6-foot line there. And that one from Josh Knapp going under the net. He's looking over here like he wants to hear something. And that one sliding underneath the net.
I mean, you are high performance. I mean, you're kind of a big deal. Your jersey told me so.
Float serve here, deep serve to Knapp. Overhead. Oh, my. Josh Knapp
You earned that one.
totally redeem himself after that serve underneath the net by detonating a ball across court.
John Knapp making this look like a badminton net right now. Joshy, well done. You found it?
Nice pick up there. Big block, though, from Melendez coming out of nowhere. Literally on the other side of the court.
Ken Richardson's ball in my
Coming along the side of the net to get that block. What an athletic move by Omar Melendez. Outside of Jagodzinski. Single block. That goes wide.
Mr. John Brady, if you please.
John Brady at the service line.
Oh, Spencer.
Big, smart play by Spencer there. Catching Brady off guard, watching his serve. Actually, a little too long.
We're comparing minutes.
Jagodzinski with jump serve.
There you go. There you go. Oh, what
Oh,
a set.
what a set. Melendez
Beautiful set.
on Brady. The no-look overhead pin set. Tasty nugget outside to Melendez for the kill. Melendez going deep there. Adrenaline pumping maybe a little bit there after that hammer. Missing that one long. Short serve, Knapp missing that one in the bottom of the tape. Seems to be the strategy for Knapp, Gaston, and Jagodzinski, throwing some short serves in here. Making it hard for the hitters to pass that ball, transition out to swing. Back jump set from good dig from Brady, but that's going to drop.
Gaston still upset that Bell dumped.
Outside to Melendez. Brady just dialed in right now with his hands. Super saucy, super clean. John Brady here with the deep float. Outside, Jagodzinski. Big block by Melendez. Melendez patrolling both sides of the net there. He's like, I don't need another blocker here because I got this, boys.
Kyle, I mean, good read, good touch. Squared up, you saw the shoulders actually closing to it and collapsing on it. Great job.
Yep, technically sound block there from Melendez. Brady with the rundown. The backhand flipper is not going to be there with the pancake. That's down. Unfortunately, down there. Good hustle there by Gaston. Brady here up 18-17. Overhead to Knapp. And a huge block from Cybuliskis. I would like to see Knapp be a little more patient there. He's so close to the setter. That ball's high. He's in so early. He slows down his approach. He loses vision. Being early, the worst thing you can do. Outside. And Jagodzinski uses the block of Melendez. Really smart swing there. There's an ace right there from Jagodzinski. Off the end line, taper. Huge clutch serve there from Jagodzinski. There's another tough serve. Outside Melendez. Woo, Melendez. That is spicy. Quick snap, quick elevation. Very dynamic player right there. Fun to watch. That's a sharp angle. Melendez with that cut, giving his team an opportunity for set point here. Melendez giving it away. After that missed serve, I'm sure he wants that one back. I know I would. Knapp with the middle serve. Tempo, Melendez. Big block from Josh Knapp there. Melendez really beating himself up now after missing that serve and now getting blocked. Let's see if he can turn this around. If I'm Josh Knapp, I'm going right back to Melendez.
The other right.
Down the middle to Ilya. What a set by Brady. High off the hands. Wow. Cybuliskis. We're all tied up here, 21 all. First round of men's triples open playoffs here at AVP Grass Tour Grass Nationals. Overhead to Knapp. The slide approach. Melendez is there. 2 big double block.
Block for points. I'd be really surprised about that block if they weren't both so darn tall.
Really smart double block there.
It's all set, but if you can contract, I need them up here, like these 2 groups. Yeah, because I already kind of need to get a bunch. Can I participate?
And that one drops for an ace, and that's going to be set number 1 going to Jagodzinski, Knapp, and Gaston, excuse me. Tight side-out volleyball there, 23-21. Close match. A few too many errors late in that game from Melendez, and I'm sure he's going to come out hot in this next set. Stay tuned. When we come back for set 2 action. Take a break. We hear from our sponsors.
For the cruise, ring bottles to the head, my tenor fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red. Oh, fire in the sky. Oh, give thanks for this life.
We're back here on center court action. It's the first round of playoffs here in men's triples opens.
And that right there goes to that court awareness you were talking about earlier, Kyle. That great, it's a free ball on the overpass.
Yeah. Just like that play right there.
Oh, my, I love the pinball game.
Wow. Gaston putting on a little clinic here for us on fast reactions, high volleyball IQ by Mr. Spencer Gaston. Really impressive play there. Tempo to Melendez.
Block for point.
Big block again. Josh Knapp on Melendez there, just dialed in on his swings.
His knee braces might be broken, but his block is solid. Spencer Gaston back to serve.
Gaston here to serve. That one sails. Hate to see that after your team is playing really good defense right now. Your boys just got a big block. Put that ball in play so we can get another opportunity to score. Short serve here to Jagodzinski. Tempo to tempo. And that one, he misses that one. Try to go quick. Try to be cute. Just a really tough ball. Melendez here to serve. The short serve again. Take your time at the service line. There is no rush. Overhead. Cybuliskis over the top of that double block there. And Gaston still in a great spot to make a dig. Impressive location. More impressive swing, though.
I just love that there's two guys from Buffalo playing against each other right here.
Overhead. Knapp. Lefty swing.
Oh, Napper with the snapper on the weak side.
Gets a kill on the weak side. Josh Knapp here, getting ready to serve.
I got it.
We have a small medical timeout on the court next to us. Just caught our team off guard, so took a quick look here, make sure she's okay. I think a bang-bang play, just kind of weird. Hopefully she's doing fine. Knapp here with the short. Tempo to Melendez, and they're both on it there. Big double block there on that tempo swing. Super hard to do. Knapp the jumper again. Back to Melendez. Overhead. Big dig from Gaston. Unbelievable. Brady to Melendez. Gaston's there again.
Another Gaston's there.
Running through. Gaston is everywhere right now.
And now, chicken wings it, but it's not going to go. John Brady back to serve here on center court.
John Brady here back to serve. Float serve. Overhead to Knapp. Tough spot. Gets caught into the banner.
Knapp tries to bend around
Tried
the
to just
banner.
put it in the court,
Keep it in
but
play, but that's
couldn't.
going to fall short.
Couldn't get it
John
in.
Brady back in the service line here.
I didn't And that's a double there.
John Knapp, I'm sure, just yelling at his partner to get over on the block. I'm sure, Josh Knapp, I don't know, I'm confusing the both of you. I'm hybriding it. It's like metaphor, but different.
Spencer Gaston to serve. Deep float. That one's long.
Out of bounds. Thank you, John. I appreciate the correction. Omar, Melendez back to
Melendez to serve. 6 serving 7. Outside. Jagodzinski.
serve. Wow.
Hammering angle. The single block.
Outside. Jagodzinski.
We're switching sides.
Jagodzinski? Really? You have to ask that? Dude, read a book.
Oh, nice touch. Nice touch there by Brady, but
And another ace serve.
can't get it up. Taper Taper ace serve there from Jagodzinski, the Polish rifle, as he's been nicknamed here by my partner, Dave Shaw. Jack likes it. Let's see if he likes it enough to get another ace. Cross court. Ilya's there. Overhead. Cybuliskis.
Cybuliskis on the weak side.
Finding the open court, cross court deep.
Gets the kill on the weak side. We are 7-9 here on center court.
7-9. We have to replay that a little early on the serve. Not the first time we've seen that today. Overhead to Knapp. Big swing, Josh Knapp. That lefty is challenging to block. Always different when you see a lefty out there. Love a good lefty. Outside to Melendez, and that's open all day. Melendez using his vision there, has had a couple big swings, that have gotten blocked. And I think there's some feedback from the team saying, hey, there's some open court back there, and I love that shot by him. Brady missing deep. Another missed serve. We have 10 serving 8. The man, Gaston, back to serve. The knuckle pokey set overhead. Ilya just long, just past the buckle there. We have 12 serving 8 here for Jagodzinski, Knapp, and Gaston. Gaston still serving. Good pass by Melendez. Outside again. Double block. Gaston was there. Gaston there again. Almost.
Oh, great touch. This is going to go outside the antenna. We're switching sides here on center.
We are switching sides here at 12-9. Again, good balance and vision there by Gaston. Try to get cute with it over on one, but it gets picked up. It's tough on grass with 3 players to get it over on 1 kill. We've seen it from her. We've seen it before from him. Not that time. Melendez here. Outside. Jagodzinski with a spatchy hammer cross court. Sometimes when those balls come off with not that true spin, can make it even harder to dig, as you saw Jagodzinski there. A little strange, and that just makes it harder to dig. Out of the middle. And that looks like it's up from Gaston. And high off the hands. No, ref says no, there's no touch there. A really, really nice up, though, from Gaston. Jagodzinski, the short line there. No one's there. He's been swinging hard every time. In the net there from Knapp. We have 11 serving 14 here. Brady's holding the ball, getting ready to put this ball in play. Brady going to the sky ball. And that's going to drop in. Gives him some trouble outside of Jagodzinski. Kind of weird slap in a deep middle.
with
Super
the kill.
tough.
Big Jack on the outside.
Passing and hitting. Impressive.
And you know what? I've had the good fortune to announce John Brady many times over the years, and the sky ball he's always been very proficient with. So I'm not surprised to see him not just using it as like a crowd favorite or something like that, but also as a tactical tool to get the serve reception out of system.
You know, it's definitely just a different look to a team that's playing really good. And if you have the consistency to use it, then it's quite a skill to have in your tool belt.
And when you talk about it, like a change of tempo play, like you've mentioned in the past, that is one of those tools in your arsenal to cause that change in tempo.
Without a doubt. Causing those passers to take more time on the pass, getting back off the court, extending that distance from when they pass from the setter contacts, and having their approach be extended as well. It changes almost the whole dynamic if they're set that player, right? And so having that different area, and you get some breeze sometimes with the ball, and it can really, I think, can really dance. So it can really cause some teams some trouble. Again, high risk, high reward. The best players know the balance. Here we go. Cybuliskis.
Cybuliskis back in the server side here on center court.
Stepping in the sand and the grass there. A little bit of both.
A mixed media.
You know, a little mixed media there under his feet here in South Carolina. Tempo, overhead Knapp. Tries to go fast on the line. And Melendez and co. is there. Ilya trying to get his team back in this game, down 14-16. Overhead again to Knapp. There's two there, and that's a nice swing. Overrunning the lefty. Tried to go line on the previous swing. The next swing, he makes a mistake. So I'm thinking next swing is going back to the angle, which he loves as a lefty. So as a blocker there, I'm giving up some line after he makes a mistake there. So feedback for Melendez and Brady. Knapp, jump serve. Crispy pass from Ilya, and he terminates.
Cybuliskis.
Yeah, I like that. I like all of that.
That was hot with 3 T's.
Yeah.
Hot.
Very much so. Dime pass, holding that angle, and then getting out to the right side for a nice elevation approach and swing there. Float serve. Overhead to Knapp again. That one looks like he misses line again. And we are getting tight here at the end of set number 2 with Brady, Cybuliskis, and Melendez chipping away at this lead, down 16-17. The jump pass. Knapp. Hammering angle. Cybuliskis is there. He's frustrated. He knew he had it, but unfortunately he didn't.
Catching it just right.
18-16 here. We have the one and only Spencer Gaston playing impeccable defense today. Back here to serve with his team up 18-16. Ripper, but Gaston's there. Ripper again. That one's in. Cybuliskis, smart. Really smart swing.
Ilya, no. You own that. You say that was it. You don't ever question.
Gaston making the first dig, but can't get the second one. Ilya doing a really good job with his vision there. And we have a timeout taken on center court by Knapp, Jagodzinski, and Gaston. Not too many timeouts today, but we're seeing playoffs. We're seeing timeouts. Guys are invested. Guys are in it. It's side-out volleyball. Every point matters, Dave.
And, I mean, here's the thing. There is some strategy. You are trying to freeze that server, and I know it's open, and servers are not normally flappable by a timeout or a little pause in momentum, but they're using every tool they possibly can to take control of the situation and redirect that energy.
Without a doubt, the timeout can be effective no matter what level you're playing at. It's just one more second to think. You're back there at the end line, and you're just thinking. And when you think too much, you're bound to make mistakes. Let's see.
Overthinking that's never my problem.
Overthinking, you don't say. We'll see if that timeout works out for them. We're back here. Action. Second set, center court. Ball is on there. We're going to replay that point. Deep serve there. Overhead to Knapp. Goes cross court, sharp. Cybuliskis in shock himself that he didn't get that block. But I promise you that ball was down. Jagodzinski here lining up a jump serve. Overhead. Slapping. Gaston touches it, but he can't control it. Cybuliskis, though. Turning it on here late in the second set. We've seen some big swings from him today in our earlier matches, and he's finding a nice groove here late.
Absolutely, Kyle. I mean, you've called it earlier. You watch his platform, you watch his transition, you watch his adjustment to the ball, and you watch how he squares up and gets that two-step close. Ilya is an impressive attack weapon.
He's really fun to watch. Very technically sound hitter there. Overhead to Knapp. High off the block. That goes down for a kill, which will bring up possible match point here for Jagodzinski, Knapp, and Gaston. Josh Knapp. Tempo. Melendez with the pump, and he gets it the hands there.
Earning that smile. Look at that bigger than all outside.
He wanted the quick. Brady set him like a 1.5, 2 ball, but he still managed to get the kill.
Honestly, it's impressive to watch. You make it look easy, and that's why I kind of hate you.
To save this match here. Outside. Jagodzinski.
Good up, good up.
Chicken wing. That one's out.
Oh, just a bit long there.
And that is going to be the match here for Jagodzinski, Knapp, and Gaston. Taking down Brady, Cybuliskis, and Melendez into side-out volleyball. Super high-level stuff there from these guys. A lot of fire. A lot of energy there from both teams. But at the end of the match there, you see Jagodzinski, Gaston, and Knapp just solidify, lock down their focus and intention, and, very precise with their movements and their passing, and not many mistakes late in that match.
I mean, heads-up play throughout it. They were mentally acute. The mental acuity was there. You saw that the great court awareness was there. And, I mean, I was talking to Spencer before this match, and I said, hey, I don't want to discount your play, but I was talking about it with Kyle earlier, and we're seeing a different transformation in doubles to triples. And, we were talking, I said, in my opinion, I saw a lot of, MVP status level play out of you. And watching this transition, not to discount the competition. I mean, Omar Melendez, Ilya Cybuliskis, John Brady, absolutely incredible in how they're playing. It's absolutely mind-boggling that it's hard to pick a favorite pony, if you will.
Yeah, without a doubt. Watching Cybuliskis earlier, I was thoroughly impressed with his approach, his technically sound movements, platform, his hammer. He's got a cannon. But, yeah, Gaston patrolling defensively, leader of that team, in my opinion, and the way he talks and the way he plays. Very court-aware, super high IQ. Been loving watching him play volleyball today.
Right. And this is just the first round of playoffs. This is Three quarters.
First round.
First round, and it's this good, Kyle. I mean, what they're seeing at home is what we're seeing here, and it's intensity, it's high rhythm, and it's a lot of gas, a lot of transition, a lot of good reads, and communication has been key throughout this.
Without a doubt. So super high level volleyball. Really fun match. It's our first one of playoffs. We have a ton of awesome volleyball coming back your way. So stay tuned as here and South Carolina Greenville Grass Nationals for more men's playoff triples volleyball.
For the cruise, ring battles to the head. McKenna fully pumping. You got me surfing till my eyes all red.